Out in the black. Trucking. Because that's what we do. We truck. Uh-oh. It sounds like you got like a Star Wars fight going on in your cockpit. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, alright everyone, and welcome back to Space Mother Truckers. This will be episode 6 for us. You know the name of the game if you've been following it. Get money.
Get money.
Today we've got a very special treat for you. We got Daddy Man for you, but we just call him Pops. We just call him Pops. He's actually, this is his first time on Space Mother Truckers, but definitely not his first time with the GSS. And we are pulling in some money today. We've already pulled in about 60 mil, and as you can see by my screen here, we are set to pull in quite a bit more. That's 37 mil right there, another 18 mil there, and then we've got a few of us have missions for 15 mil or more. So yeah, it's looking to be a good day for
good money. Good money.
For
What's
Space
going on, Sam? So let's keep this party going. Who's en route to Akanora at the moment? If anyone.
I'm about to leave Akanora.
Alright, good to go. So Pops and Weasel, you guys are in OU. Let me know when you guys are en route. So I can escort you back before I get back in my Type 9 and start doing some more trucking.
Roger that.
The reason I'm in a fighter right now waiting next to a star is because we had some issues, and we have a notorious little pirate that's been following us back to Bennett. So I'm being the escort for the time being until we finish this mission up and have to no longer deal with him.
He should be gone now because he was associated with my mission, and my mission's now been completed.
It's completed? Mm-hmm. Well, look at that. I don't need to be here. Heading back to Bennett Gateway.
Roger that.
I'm gonna hop in the Type 9 and, you know.
Thanks for the escort.
Always.
Final approach to Cartwright. Requested docking at this time.
Alright, let me take a look for a second. Transactions. Yeah, we need 223 of beryllium, some tantalum, and we gotta get some gold.
Always with the gold.
Always with the gold, man. Alright, so it's been a gateway.
What the hell?
I don't know what the hell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, okay.
I'm a little trouble with
navigation. Alright. I'm coming into Bennett Gateway. Dropping.
Listening to some classical music here in 3304. I mean, it would be considered classical if it's this far in the future.
Alright, coming into Bennett Gateway, submitting docking requests. Docking request is good. Coming into pad 03. Copy that.
Right terminal. Safe to assume I can get a full load of beryllium.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
4,000 meters from touchdown.
Yeah, we need 2,223, so yeah, we all need to grab full loads. Alright, slipping into the slot. Dropping landing gear. And I'm on deck. Turn it in, let's get a little gas. Make sure she's polished and switch over to the Type 9.
Landing successful. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
So let's get a little space talk going. Did everyone see the latest update stuff about there being like it's gonna be like audio narrated missions coming as well?
Yes.
Which I think is gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna add a little layer of immersion. We talked about that last time where I had said that, you know, I thought it'd be cool if, you know, maybe they talked a little bit for certain missions or whatever, you know. Not a whole lot, but just enough to make it feel like, you know, you're interacting or something. Yeah, exactly. So they actually have that coming, which I think is gonna be really cool, you know. And from the little example that I saw, it was like a stranded ship out in the middle of nowhere, and it radioed a distress call, and then they asked like, hey, you know, I need fuel and all this other stuff. I thought it was kind of, you know, I thought that was cool instead of getting that little message and having to go over to it and read it, and you know.
Yeah, I think that I'm looking forward to that as well, and also the communication before you drop in gives you an opportunity to outfit your fuel limit or whatever you might need to if you want to answer
Right.
everything. Because I myself personally, I've answered several, and then I drop in and I don't have what I need to actually help them out.
Yeah.
All right, departing Cartwright at this time. Course laid in for Okinawa. Full burn. It's going to take 4 jumps to get there.
Copy
Slow
that.
ride. Take it easy.
Convenience and safety. Pacification placements are active and at this station.
Oh boy.
And you said that one mission was complete, yes?
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Does it have to be completed, or can I collect?
You should.
Okay, just checking.
You've already.
Just checking.
Did you not get a message for it?
No, nothing really popped up. At least nothing that I saw. So yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's completed. Yep. All right, got it.
Okay, good.
That's completed. We got one more mission in beryllium to knock out.
Yeah, because that one was.
I am headed out to OU. Landing gear up.
Yeah, so today has been a day of mistakes for me apparently, because I just came out here with 300 units of beryllium already in my cargo hold.
I feel like I hear a ship overhead.
So I was only able to pick up 400 and some to get a full load. But that's alright, I guess. Is what it is. Headed back to bed.
It is the nature of the beast.
No, I did pick up a full load. It's just that I already had 300 units from before. I forgot to dump them into the other missions. So now I have a full load.
No, Sam, I didn't unfriend you. All right, I'm pushing out to OU. And boom. Of course, wait a minute. So, I am currently just a few hundred mil shy of being a billionaire and Elite Dangerous. About 200 million roughly, a little over. And I will be in the billionaire club of this game.
Roger that.
Yeah. I'm pretty close myself. I'm sitting at 845 mil right now. But I think we talked about this before, Justin, that kind of now our new floor, I guess as you would call it, is now going to be 500 million.
Yes, the new you know,
Yeah,
account minimum is going to be 500 million.
are we referring to credits only, or does that include all your assets?
Credits only. If we're talking assets, I'm already a billionaire.
There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go. There you go. All right, making my final jump to Okinawa.
Copy that. Targeting Cartwright. Initiating roll maneuver, swinging around.
No, my commander, he could very comfortably, if he wanted to, he could sell off everything except his Imperial Clipper and live the life of luxury for the rest of his days and his grandchildren's days.
I could just quit right now and I'd be set.
Does anybody have another one for Beryllium?
Beryllium? Yeah, there's another one going on
Yeah.
right now. You should. You didn't get the
I
mission?
don't have an invite for that one. No, I got one for Beryllium and then one for.
Okay, yeah.
Tantalum.
Let me see.
Pops, that's your mission. You gotta invite him.
What do I gotta?
Go to left panel transactions and share the mission. Just click on the mission and have a share option.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
All right. Final approach to Cartwright.
Crown.
Yeah, that means you're the mission holder.
Okay, I shared it. You should have it available there now.
Thank you, sir.
And then when we finish that one, I've got a small gold one I can share as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same once we finish the Tantalum that I have.
And we can get the tantalum at the same location. Is that correct?
Yeah, all metals are here at Cartwright. They have an abundance of
That's what I was
metals.
assuming.
And now if we need other things, medical, stuff like that, we gotta go to a different place. But they have all the metals: gold, silver, uranium, all that stuff. Just dropped in a Cartwright. I'm gonna submit a docker request.
Lacon, Bravo, Indio Golf. You are now in Federation space.
Docker request is good. Coming into pad 09er.
Station is by permission only. Proceed to landing pad 09er.
Stroke. Jesus.
Mated approach vectoring.
My ship was just freaking out with the auto docker.
That's what it does, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Sometimes.
Doesn't mean I have to sit here and watch it.
Oh man, came in too hot. Hit the planet's atmosphere.
Hey, so did you hear about what's going on with the fuel rats? Everyone knows who the fuel rats is, yes? Of course you do.
I heard they're under attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Faction.
Yeah, their faction's under attack, man. That's kind of... Usually I wouldn't care, but the fuel rats are just one of them groups in the game that they actually really help. So...
Is that part of the background, Sia? Is that part of the power? It's not really power play, but I don't understand how the factions... another faction has just flat out declared war on them? Is that what's happening?
Well, because you can, the way, okay, so, let me see if I can, tackle this correctly. They're having the squadron thing come, right? And that's that's pretty much gonna be how we make, our factions and units from, there on. But beforehand, you could, create a faction and then you could submit, a request to, the devs. And, if it got approved, you would now be an actual faction in the game, but for whatever system you submitted it for.
Right. Yeah, I remember when you could do that. I remember talking to some other guys that, and we tried to do all that, but...
All right, how much beryllium is it? Hey, just 1 second, fellas. Let me get this together before I grab everything. There's 752 submitted. The two of you already have beryllium, yes? Weasel and Pops?
That is firm.
I just delivered one.
Okay, so Knight and Pops, you guys are headed back with beryllium?
That is
Yeah, I'm just getting sit down on the
approach
pad.
now.
And are you both
Requesting docking.
carrying a load of 752?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to be needed. You guys will be able to finish the beryllium off just with your loads. So I'm not going to grab that. I'm going to grab tantalum because it's 2232.
Roger that. Do we all need to get a full load of tantalum to finish off
I
this
think just 2 more people should
contract?
get tantalum. I'll do the math in a second here, because my load is just under you guys 720. I got a full load 720.
So then the third party could start working on the gold.
All right, so because you know I'm not a mass with 2232, I'm gonna throw in 720. If one of you guys throwing 752,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
okay. So here's the thing, we're gonna need everyone come here. 2 of you guys are gonna grab a full load of 752, and 1 guy is gonna grab a load of 8. And then everything else can just be gold, so we can throw it in the gold pot.
Roger.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, we're gonna be 8 shy with this run, but
Let's touch down at Bennett, dropping the payload at this time.
copy that. I am plotting a course back to Akanora,
I'm launching back to Cartwright.
and I'm launching out. Yeah, so when you get here, Knight, just pick up 752 worth of tantalum.
Copy.
So are we done with beryllium?
We should be, once everyone turns into beryllium.
Ship released. Clear for egress.
Are we going to the same place for the tantalum?
Yes, all metals are here at Cartwright.
Roger that.
Yeah, to kind of go back to our previous point, it is kind of interesting that the fuel rats are under attack, because there doesn't seem to be much of a point to that.
Yeah, especially for a group that does what they do, like, you know,
it's like actually like helpful, you know.
it's like saying, let's go burn down the gas stations, even though we need the gas from the like. I don't
Or
know,
it's like ironic, or it'd be like super ironic and be like, yo, I'm gonna go burn down the fire department.
yeah, exactly. It's
It's like, well, all right.
stupid
You know,
if you
it's
ask me,
like,
but
I think that's a little. I think it's a little silly myself. So, if somebody from the faction that's attacking watches this, I think you're a fucking moron.
yes, the GSS thinks you're a moron.
Yes, we do.
All right, start my jump back to Akanora.
Turned in the beryllium. That mission is complete. Y'all should be able to collect.
Yeah, so
33 units. I have 33 units of beryllium left over. I'm gonna sell that.
you can sell that. Yeah, that's a pretty good run. We got like 4 beryllium missions, totaling about 30 million, almost 40 million a piece. Because I had one for what, 37, 38. So did you, Knight. So did you, Pops. Like, I don't know. It's like they're giving money away. Where am I sitting at right now? I'm at 792 million, but of course I just bought goods, so that took away from it. This turn, and they'll put me over 800 million, one step closer to that billionaire, you know, club, at least credit-wise. I could probably sell some ships right now, and I'd be set.
Yeah, I'm. Once I turn in, I'll be sitting at
900 mil?
let's see here. About 870 million. It'll be pretty. This will be right around there.
You know what's crazy about Elite, and it's like a learning curve, or especially for guys like us that just kind of started playing the game and just, you know, did it the way most true, I like to think true Elite Dangerous pilots do, is just figure it out on your own. It's just that we kind of played, and then it took us a while to really realize that, hey, you know what, this transport thing can be very lucrative if done correctly, because initially I was doing every other thing in the world but transporting. At least on this level, I wasn't I was doing transporting, but it was more so of just like, you know, something to do. And I've been addicted, something else to do.
I got 19 mils of insulating membrane.
But yeah, like since we've really started digging into this transporting, it's like my credits have skyrocketed so fast in this game. I went from normally having a couple million to well over 100 mil. You know, close to $1 billion at this point.
Lady.
Scarred, you should be here getting some of these billions.
How do y'all feel about insulating this thing?
That's fine. It's a
We have to go somewhere else for that, but
we have to go LHS 16, 17. It's like a 3-jump run to get there, but they do have it, and I mean it can be done. So what's the number? How much do we need?
It's only 891.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. What's the payout?
19.9 million.
19.9. What do you think, Knight?
I'm leaning towards yes. I mean,
Because two of us can go, and
yeah,
if you want
the full crew to do it.
No, just two, yeah.
If you want,
Literally 2 people can
Pops,
do
we can go. You can run your Type 9. I'll run my Python because it's not that much to get, and then I can also double as an escort as we pick up, you know, what's left there. I'm on Final Approach to Bennett Gateway.
I'm trying to stay, like I said, in the 20 million range.
Yeah. Hey, no worries, Scarred. You know, all of us have work and things going on. We'll get a day for you to get in here and you know, get some of this good old mother truck of money.
Shameless plug of a series. I love it. Thanks for plugging my show. I appreciate it.
Coming into Bennett Gateway. I'm in a pipe 5x5, getting ready to drop out. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of interesting though too, from like a broadcasting standpoint and you know, an entertainment standpoint. You know, Space Mother Truckers is not necessarily the most entertaining show in the world. I mean, you know, because really you're just kind of watching us run back and forth, you know, between the same stations most of the time. However, the fun part, I think, for me is just, or at least if I'm watching it, is just looking at it and going like, wow, you know, look at what's possible. Look at the kind of money you can make if you get a crew together like this. And that's what's fun, is I think the fun part about the show is seeing the level of money you can make in this game.
Okay, so I was just asked, what is my current assets value at? Let's see. Look, I don't even know how to work my own panel. All right, here we go. Current assets is 1,612,462,216. That's my current assets. So technically, if we're going by net worth and stuff, I guess I am a billionaire. My net worth is 1.6 billion. Let's see. The total spent on outfitting, though, this is beautiful, is 1.8 billion. I've literally spent more than my net worth outfitting ships, and I've spent 1.8 billion on ships. That's how much I've spent on ships.
That's incredible.
But my current credit balance is 792 million. So not only will I be a billionaire by net worth, but I'll be a billionaire by account standards as well, which is, you know, kind of cool in this game. See, the biggest thing for me, and I'm sure this makes sense to you guys, fellow GSS pilots. I'm preparing for the future, because when the motherships do come, the squadron ships do come, I am almost certain that they will not be cheap.
No.
And I want our squadron to be in a predicament where maybe the game says, hey, the way it works is you guys in the squadron have to buy a ship. You can pool your money or however you want to do it, but maybe the ship costs, I don't know, 3 billion just to buy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
you know it's going to be up there because the.
If we have, how many members is there in GSS? 6, I think. It's like 6 or 7 or something like that.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Right, because you got 8 Ball, you got Black, Scarred, if I can ever get him. you guys, yeah. So it's like six. If everyone's roughly in the billion, credit, credit range, then when those ships do come out, we'll just be able to go, hey, what ship do we want? Let's get it. Boom. It's ball.
Yeah.
Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna work this. Who's gonna be in charge? What we don't have to worry about. The grind is gonna have already been done. We're already gonna have the funds, and we'll be able to just front it, get it done, and move forward. So that's kind of the way I look at it as far as these credits, because I know it can kind of look like, well, after a certain credit range in this game, like it kind of feels like there's no purpose in even doing missions, because like at the credits we have right now, Knight, I don't technically need to do any missions.
No.
There's nothing I can't afford in the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not going to run out of money or anything buying or outfitting anything. So it's kind of like what we need it for. Right. And that's the way I see it. I need it for because I don't know what the squadron ships are going to be like, what that monetary range is going to be like. And I want to be prepped so that maybe it's cheaper. Maybe it turns out to only be $1 billion and we don't...
pleasantly surprised.
Right. But in the same token, it could be really expensive, and I don't want to be, with that and that crew of people playing and they're just consistently grinding, trying to get the money up just to get the ship. You know what I mean? I want to be able to get the ship and then say, let's outfit it. You know what I mean? Let's do this. I want to be, well equipped to run that ship when it comes about. So that's how I'm looking at it.
And I mean, just what I know about the way that Frontier runs the cost of things in this game. I mean, my God, you buy a ship for $100 million, so to speak. It costs you like another $250 million, like just to outfit it. It feels
yes.
Like. So so.
And that's if you don't put the armor plating on it. The armor plating usually costs twice what the ship does.
This is true because I bought the Type 9 cost what was it, like 70 mil or something like that? I spent 60 mil on an armor upgrade. Just one armor.
You just did the military composite.
Exactly. I didn't even do the maximum one.
No, that's 100-something mil.
Exactly. So you can easily be outpriced in this game if you're not prepared. So that's kind of what the GSS is doing. If I had to define it, is we're preparing for the future of Elite.
Well, you think about it in terms of like, okay, if you're gonna go surf a giant wave, it's like, do you start paddling when the wave hits you, or do you start paddling before the wave hits you? Exactly.
All right, looking through the board, I just turned to 720 for the Tantalum, so let me know when you guys get back, and we can finish that one out. I'm looking at the board to see if there's any other missions worth grabbing. In the meantime, I just got excited for a second.
I just shared the gold mission as well.
Alright, copy that. Right. I got that. Once the Talon's complete, I'll share the gold one.
Give me just a minute and I'll have that handle on the way back.
Copy that. You got Talon as well, Knight, yes?
That is correct.
Okay, so
let me do some math then.
You only need 8 pops.
8?
You should need 8 pieces because with their 752 a piece, that should put us at a difference of 8 once
Roger that.
Once you drop it off, because I believe
I'll picking up 8 tantalum and then I'll load the rest in gold.
Make sure my math's right. Yeah, 2232. That's the number, correct? Yeah, 2232. I turned to 720. 2 more turns of 752 will leave us with a difference of 8. So pick up 8 and then just grab gold.
Tantalum.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so
8 tantalum in the hole.
I've done engineering on a Type 9 as far as the FSD. It's not fully upgraded. It's upgraded enough that, it gets some good range. I need to go back and do the full, level 5 upgrades on it, but I have not. So that's the only real engineering I have on the T9, which is kind of a downplay because all my other ships are heavily engineered. My Chieftain, my Python, my Fer-de-Lance, even I have an Imperial Eagle that's heavily, engineered. So everything's engineered, my crate, everything. But the Type 9's got one engineer, which is the FSD. So
I mean, I guess if you were gonna engineer something on a Type 9, that would be the thing to engineer, though.
Yeah, I think everyone's Type 9 on GSS, well, in the current group right now that we're running, has engineered something on the Type 9, yes? Because you have, right, Knight?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And so
I've
has
engineered most everything.
Pops. Weasel, have you engineered your Type 9 or no?
The FSD has been engineered, I think,
Okay.
up to level 2.
Yeah, so everyone's touched some engineering on the Type 9. Hey, I got a good one.
I'm currently working on getting more materials so I can actually.
All right, so
finish it.
check this, guys. 28 million. It's for gold, and we only need 1467.
Oh, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah! I just grabbed it. And that's a key for when you're trucking on this game. One thing you got to remember to do is as you're moving, product back and forth, you want to stop, and just check the transport missions, because you'll go out, grab some, some gold or something, come back, drop it off, and there's another mission waiting. If you do the missions and just try to knock out all your missions and then come back and check the board, missions could have come and gone by the time you've done that. So the board again to see if there's new missions, because it refreshes like every 10 minutes or something like that. So by the time I go and come back, it's refreshed again. So I check and just see, there could be a mission for 40 million, there could be a mission for 30 million or whatever. So I just check.
Absolutely, yeah. I've got, let's see here. Found one for Palladium, but we don't really do Palladium because it sucks to source.
Yeah, and anyone trading Palladium, at least in the Sol area, that like web of about 100 light years within Sol, if you try to source Palladium, it is a pain in the ass. I don't know outside that bubble now, it could be easier, but inside that little bubble of about 100 light years around Sol, Palladium is like a bitch to source, so we don't even bother with it.
28 mil for 1467 gold.
Yes.
Yes.
I got the same mission. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, did you drop off your goods, Knight?
Good question. Yeah, I think so.
For Galaxy launch.
No, you did not. It's not showing.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Be advised, I've got a bogey
Just
after
kidding.
me. I'm being interdicted at this time.
Copy that.
Trying to evade.
Alright.
How you looking?
Or 752 dropped.
This is like the longest standby. Alright, Daddy. You got interdicted, yes?
I got interdicted. I'm good. Oh, it's just a...
I'm pushing out to you right now.
I'm good. I'm not scared.
Those shields are dropping.
He's boosting. I'm boosting to get away from him.
Access corridor.
FSD's almost cooled down enough I can jump. He's gonna get my shield down before I can jump. Shields are offline, I'm jumping now.
Copy that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hull's holding in the 90s.
4, 3.
Alright, hey, be advised, I'm going to push to the star and escort him for the rest of the route back to Bennett Gateway. Meantime, go ahead and drop off your loads, guys, and double back for more gold if you can. We'll knock that out.
Copy.
Alright, Pops, I will be waiting for your arrival at the star, and I'll escort you the rest of the way in.
Roger that. I made it to... I'm 2 jumps
And-
away. Back to jump.
Copy, got you locked in at Pinion right now, so you should be far.
shields are recharging. Full power systems, 2 clips to engines at this time. Oil plating's at 87%.
Copy that.
I'm thinking about putting armor on this thing.
I definitely put armor on it. That's what slowed me down as far as...
You can afford it. You can afford it. You should do it.
That's what slowed me down as far as my jump range, because just putting that on brought my jump range down. But I figured it was better that than have such a low hull. I was like, I'll take the extra jump. So
I think when I come back.
Weasel, I got eyes on you. I'm following you right now, tracking you back. Let me know if you get any messages or anything like that.
Making a final jump to Okanor.
Copy that.
Shit. Yeah, well, let's call back a little bit more.
I just got interdicted. How about that?
You good?
I'm in a fighter, so yeah, I'm fine.
You even have cargo?
No, but I'm part of the mission.
Ah, got you. So you got him tied up.
Yeah, well, he's about to go balling into space because I just evaded that. I got eyes on you, Pops.
In system.
What's the purple icon? I've never seen that before.
That's the guy that's engaging me. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Pops, I'm following you.
Roger.
Let's get you home.
Got eyes on Bennett. Please, are you docked at Bennett?
He's about to be in.
I'm gonna nav lock on Weasel.
Alright, I am nav locked to you, Pops. Following you in.
Just trying to get a line on the front door.
I'm already shot past you. I didn't slow down.
All right.
That visual on you can adjust. Roger that. Completed my loop.
Copy that.
Jumping in the Bennett.
There's no shame in a tactical loop of shame.
Dropping in on your signal this time, Weasel.
Alright. You guys are good. I'm coming back to Bennett.
Roger that. I'm at Bennett.
Cleared the land. Pad 3-2.
Copy that. That's the key thing I hope squadrons do, is I hope that when squadrons do come out that we'll be able to do this you know, the trucking, and be able to have someone in the squadron be a fighter escort and still be attached to us, so that, you know, it's not a song and a dance to figure out where everyone is, because this whole only 4 people in a wing thing is kind of, you know, horse crap when you know, you're trying to do this, but you still need someone maybe to escort or something like that, because now instead of us, all 4 of us trucking, you know, I'm in a fighter escorting people. Not that it bothers me, but it'd be nice if, you know, maybe we could have a you know, a 5th person playing and they're just in a fighter escorting, and, you know, it's not like we can't see where they are, or, you know, they're not a part of our wing.
Yeah, maybe that person doesn't like, maybe they're not taking on the financial, you know, burden of buying stuff, but it's like the service of having a fighter with you is well worth that.
And what I talked about with you, Knight, was I hope that maybe they build a thing with that in squadrons where maybe you can divvy out payment to people in your squadron if you want. And so if you're doing a fighter and you're not exactly a part of the mission, maybe we say, okay, the mission was worth 37 million, but you did fighter escort, so here's 10 million for your trouble. You know what I mean?
It's a
Yeah.
fighter. Yeah, escort gets a certain amount, a set fee. Plus, they get to keep all their bounties and split it among their wings.
Alright, send it down on pad 1-3.
Vector pad 02.
Alright, and just to be clear, I'm picking up gold while I'm here.
Yes.
Alright.
And you pick it
Lovely.
up. This is our drop-off location.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
What?
Alright, let's
Oh no, that's Justin. I just saw Justin land. Is that an eagle?
yeah, it's an Imperial Eagle. I engineered
Oh,
it.
I like the Imperial Eagle. That's one
It's-
of my favorites.
It's actually really good for what it is. I mean, normally Eagles have next to nothing going on for them, but this Eagle has like 600 hull, 300 shields, and I engineered the weapons. So it's for the little fighter that it is. It does extremely. Yeah, it's tough. And it's fast. So
And the Imperial Eagle also gives you a two-slotted hard
yeah,
slot, doesn't it?
yep. All right, so I've got
Where is it?
a level 2 pack hound missile launcher, and then I have 2 miniguns. So it might not be the strongest vehicle, but it's small and it's fast. So it's harder to hit me, and I can do a lot of damage as well as I can take a little damage before you put me down. So I like her. Alright, returning to surface. Alright. So I'm gonna complete out this Tantalum mission, and then we can just work on knocking out this gold.
Sounds good. And I wasn't sure if anybody else got the alert, but for my gold mission of 1447, that one I have an incoming enemy alert. So be advised, you might be getting interdicted. Chances are pretty good it'll be me that they're after, but
Copy that. Yeah, because if you got the notice, it's probably you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete the gold mission, the Tantalum mission.
Super Galaxy has unloaded and standing by.
alright, I think we have 2 missions for gold.
Alright, that's completed. So you guys should be able to collect that 18 million. Insulating membranes for 19 mil. I have that mission as well.
Alright. Let's take it easy on picking up more missions for now, just because we have to... I'd like to complete these, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to have today.
Copy that. Alright, I'm gonna back off. Let's get this gold done, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright. GSS 01 is off the pad, heading out to OU Geminorum.
Alright, it's one gold here, so...
Nice. We just unlocked Elite for trading, so we got to go to Jameson, which you're gonna love when you get there, by the way, Scarred, because they have every ship, all modules, and you get discounts. So it's gonna be dope.
You can get a Type 9 over there for like 60 million, 10 million less.
And then they have everything you need to outfit it when you get there.
Yes, they do.
And the beauty of it is, it's like 70 light years from where we are here in Bennett, so it's not far.
Sorry, what was the question, Weasel?
Who's finishing out the 774 units of gold? It's the only one I have left on my board, so I'm asking because I've just heard Justin say he was taking off to go get gold.
Yeah, because we got other missions for gold, so I'm about to share mine.
Share those.
Right. We got a couple missions for gold that need to be knocked out, so.
If y'all go ahead and share those, we can help all that out.
I just shared mine.
I just shared mine as well.
Alright, dial it in. Targeting Cartwright Terminal.
So we still all need to pick up a full load of gold.
Yes. Everyone needs to get gold. Gold, gold, gold.
Alright.
Alright.
Targeting OU.
And final approach to Cartwright. I don't like this angle. I'm gonna swing it around.
We're still sourcing out of OU
Yes.
for the gold. Okay.
OU is a metal factory. I don't know what they're doing out here, but they have tons and tons of metals. I mean, if you need a metal, you can come here. They have literally everything: silver, uranium, gold, beryllium, fucking tantalum, gallium, whatever. I think the only thing they don't have is palladium.
I was just about to say, palladium's the only thing they don't have, because otherwise, believe you me.
No one has palladium. No one.
That's because you can only, the only source of palladium is mining.
Well, we'll see how this mining goes. Hopefully it's worthwhile and it's an engaging, you know, thing now that they revamped it, because I'm going to give it a try.
I'm looking forward to see how you can blow these things apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, submitting a Docker request to Cartwright Terminal. Docker request is good. Coming into pad... Wait, what? Denied.
Coming out.
There we go. Coming into pad 10.
Well, what's kind of funny to me is, like, when I hear everybody talk about the new mining update coming up, I don't hear anybody talking about, yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, really having this, like, precision work with mining. They're like, I'm looking forward to blowing apart an asteroid.
Yes.
That's what, like, nobody's excited about, like, doing precise work. They want to just blow the shit up.
You gotta be precise to be able to blow it up right. So.
Right.
Because apparently, from what I've seen, you gotta plant your charges on multiple fissures, and then you gotta be at a certain distance to detonate so that you don't get.
And you gotta get the charges at a certain depth to be useful, like for them to be at full potential. They gotta get to a certain depth, and like that's on you to get them there and all that stuff. So it feels like it's gonna be something worth doing. Vice the current mining system, which is sit in front of a mine, shoot your little laser, collect the little pieces that break off. You know,
right?
Repeat.
Man, I can, yeah.
I mean, this is, you know, pretty redundant as well, but not like that.
you make more at this. The payouts higher at this too.
Well, they also said that they were going to up the payout on you know, mining also with this update. So hopefully it'll, if it's as lucrative as trading, then I say why not give it a shot, check it out.
Right.
You know, be something else for GSS to get into is all.
Sure.
Well,
you know, wait, you know why?
The only thing about the mining the way it is set up right now, it could be lucrative. It's just the versus time that you got to put into it.
Yeah.
You know, and then because some of the
mining
I've seen, you're going to need a miner and then somebody to transport for you just to.
You're going to get
get ahead
attacked
and
on
make
the
it
way back
halfway.
to unload. Yeah.
I am retargeting Akanora and heading back with a full load of gold.
I use my Type 10 as a mining vessel because that way I can defend myself too.
That's what they should do, though. Also, they should introduce a ship that's specifically designed for mining.
That'd be nice.
Because technically, I see what you're saying with the Type 10, and I think it's good. But technically, the Type 10 was designed to fight Thargoids.
Yeah.
And the Type 9 was designed to fight. The Type 9 was designed to fight, not to fight anything. It was designed to be a trader. Like I want them to build, to put more ships in the game that are specifically goal oriented. You know, like we have explorers, we have traders, and we have fighters. But What about passenger? What about mining? What, you know what I mean? I feel like throw a mining ship in there that's specifically geared, you know, for mining.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of passenger, they have like one. It's like the Beluga series, you know.
I know that this Type 9 makes a hell of a miner too, but you just can't hardly defend yourself.
But that's what I'm saying. They should create a mining vehicle that's unique. It's uniquely equipped where you can have all your mining equipment and do it well, but you can also defend yourself. You know, like just do something different. You know, besides the normal. Hey, we made another fighter that's fast. You know, we made another deep space vessel. You know, like they do the same thing over and over, and I feel like it's time to do something different, do something new. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm headed back to Akinora with a gang of gold. I'm gonna drop this off, get one step closer to that billion, you know, credit club. But that's gonna do it for me for this one. So I'm gonna sign off and catch you guys later.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing the same here. You guys will see. I'm gonna be buying my military grade composites for my Type 9. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and take the drop in
jump range.
What do you call it? Jump range. But I think it'll be worth it in the end.
With that Trade Elite, I would highly recommend go